Hi, everyone. It's Peggy Merwin with Stamp with Peggy. Today is Monday, January 6th. Are you guys over the holidays? Did you have a good holiday? We talked before New Year's. Hopefully you all had a fabulous New Year's. I'm playing with my new phone stand for my lives. So hopefully things will work better tonight. Hi, Susie. Okay, I'm trying to get it up here on my computer so that I can be watching what you're seeing. Hi, Margie. So yeah, hopefully everybody had a wonderful, happy new year. Hopefully everybody is healthy. There is a lot of stuff going around. My cough is getting better. It's not gone yet, but it's getting better. And sorry, you can see my fingers down here in the corner. My stand right now, if I let go of my phone, it won't do it when I'm down on the screen, but right now I'm like, okay, well, that doesn't work real well, but we'll get it figured out yet. Okay. Let's see. Today is the last day for the holiday mini catalog, the last chance list. There are a lot of things that have sold out already, are discontinued. Anything that is not on the discontinued list will still be available, just not in a catalog. It's basically considered a online exclusive. Hi, Chris. So there are a lot of things that will still be available, even though it's not in a catalog. That's where part of the online ordering stuff comes from. Okay. So tomorrow we start Celebration. Yay! We love Celebration, right? They've changed this year so that it's a $60 order or a $120 order instead of $50 and $100. Inflation hit Celebration too, but as we know, it doesn't take much to get to the $60 level to get some of those fun things. We're going to use a couple of the things on tonight's card sketch challenge. So you get to see those. It's also the start of the spring mini catalog. So all of the fun things, there's a new round of online exclusives available tomorrow. And there are 3 new kits available. I am very excited. I got just a little sneak peek. When I had just a short little break at work today, I saw a little live and I just kind of kept scooting through the little video so I could see the kits, and they are awesome. So those will be, once I can get pictures of those, I'll get those posted up on my blog, my Facebook, all that fun stuff. I will be ordering them tomorrow or at 1 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. I'm going to sleep on the couch for a little bit, set the alarm, and get up at 1 o'clock. Tina and I got together this weekend and got Retreat, the orders all put together and everything so that we can get those placed tomorrow while things are still in stock. Remember, items do go out of stock quite quickly, especially the embellishment things. So either hop on in the morning and get your order placed online. Oh, and I didn't print out my new host code. Or get your email sent to me tonight with what you want if you want me to place the order for you. Right now, I can still do that, okay? So I have some fun products. Yay, Sisters Retreat! I have some fun products to share with you tonight. Some of the new things out of the Spring Mini Catalog and some Celebration things. Excuse me. This is our January Card Sketch Challenge. So you have 25 days to get your card using the template, get it posted on my Stamp with Peggy VIP group, okay, in the group, and get that posted on there. And then on the 31st, or actually on February, it'll be on February 3rd, that evening, I will post out, or I will do the online, the Facebook Live will be the announcement of the winner of January's Card Sketch Challenge, okay? So you definitely want to participate in that. And somewhere over here in my stash, it's kind of hard when I'm hanging onto the phone so I don't go all wonky on you. Oh my goodness, where did I put them? There they are. Okay, the drawings. Well, there we go. I might have just broke my paper trimmer. The drawings for last week's comments, and I'm giving away 2 of the peppermints. Hi, Jamie. And the first lucky winner is Janice Bellis. Janice, I believe, watched for the first time last Monday night, so that worked out well. You get a prize. So I will need your address so that I can send that to you. And then the second one with another set of peppermints, because I ordered a bunch of them when they came in. And the second winner, and I know it's backwards, is Denise Weiger. So again, Denise, send me an email or a message on Facebook and with your address so that I can get those popped in the mail to you. Okay, so let's get this thing flipped around so that I don't have to keep holding this. Okay, give me a minute to get things adjusted. Hi, Peg Franks. Thanks for joining. Okay, we're going to pull this down, and you're going to get all kinds of views while I'm trying to do this. Okay. And I'm trying to get in here without you seeing everything. We got a little bit of a glare. All right, let me grab my paper trimmer, which hopefully will just snap back together. And it looks like nothing broke. It just fell apart. So that's the good news. All right, let's put that over here. So the first things that I want to share with you, and since you're already peeking at this, are these fabulous. It is cold here too in Illinois, Peg. Did you guys get snow? We didn't get any here. We had a little ice this morning, but okay, this is a celebration item. This is one of the items with the $60 order, the purple adhesive back sequins. So it's all different shades. You got a little bit of bubble bath, a little bit of fresh freesia, a little bit of petunia pop or berry burst. These things are just awesome. I love them. And then, let's see, I have another celebration thing here, is this really fun toadstool paper. I've got the toadstool stamp set coming that's in the catalog. I didn't think I needed it, but I really did. So it's coming yet, but the paper is just so pretty with all of its bright colors. A little fussy cutting to pop these onto some cards. And there's that. There are 8 sheets, I think it is, of each pattern. Okay, so here's one with some fabulous greens. Oh, Nancy, you are so welcome. I'm so glad they arrived. Okay, and then we have this one, which I think I showed you. I think there are 6 different prints. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 with the fresh freesia stripes, which is so pretty. And let's get this one out, and some more mushrooms and little snails. And then the back part there. And I think there's one more that I'm missing. There we go. Let's get this one out. And so, oh, look at how cool that is. I hadn't pulled this one all the way out. So you get all different colors of mushrooms on that one. And then, oh, that's a fun little wood grain one. So what I'm doing tonight are Valentine cards. This would be a great one for guys with kind of that little bit more masculine look to it. Isn't that so cool? Yep. I agree, Chris. And that's partly why I got it, because at first it was like, well, but I love the colors with the mushrooms. I just absolutely love it. Okay, then we are also going to use washes and floral tags. Okay, and there's no fungus among us. Okay, you just wait. I'm going to change your mind on that too, Linda. Okay, so this ephemera pack has 2 sheets of each. Look at how pretty those tags are. Add some little words and boom, you're done. Again, add some little hearts and you got a little masculine Valentine's card. So you get 2 of that one. You get 2 of this one with these 2 large tags. And then there's 2 smaller. They might be, this one's actually a little bit wider even. And then you get this one with kind of a fresh freesia bubble bath, lighter version of Petunia Pop color. There's 2 of those rounded ones, and then these fun little polka dot ones. That's one ephemera pack, and we're going to use the tag. On tonight's card, we're going to use this tag. I'm going to show you another card that uses one of the other tags. Oops. And then the other package is the Celebrate Love Mix and Match ephemera pack. And that, again, there are 2 sheets. Dropped one. There are 2 sheets of each words, embellishments. So look at this. There's 6, 2, 4, 6. Happy Valentine's. 2 hugs, 2 kisses, 2 XOs, 2 lots of love, 2 hugs, 2 love you, and 2 be mine. But remember, there's 2 sheets. So you have 4 of each of those. And I just love this with these really pretty little shaded hearts and lots of little flowers. And then this one, this sheet is my favorite. Look at all these hearts. This heart can be put down in one piece, or each one of those pieces separates and you can have 3 separate hearts. And then you have this fun little piece right here, lots of extra little flowers to add on. So these things are really fun, and they're only $7 a piece. How cool to order a package of these and sit down with your kids or grandkids and make Valentine cards. You can make all different kinds. It's just so fun. Okay, but before we do that, I've been sharing, and I don't know that I shared on here all of the projects. I have done it on my blog post, and then on the, I guess it's been on my blog post, 12 Days of Christmas. How many of you kind of say yay if you participated in my 12 Days of Christmas? Look at the hearts. Okay, I decided we had so much fun with that. Why not continue? And let's do 7 days with Cupid. How cool is that? It's going to be a kit in the mail or pickup. It'll be 7 days. So I've kind of got it set for February 3rd through February 9th. So it's 7 days. You will get a box that has 7 packages that are either pinks or reds, kind of combinations of pretty little things that are numbered 1 through 7. Okay, they will have projects inside the packages. They'll have product in there so that you can use this product to make 7 Valentine treat type things. Okay, there might be some little cards or maybe gift card holders also, but you will never know what's in the package. You can keep these little presents for yourself. You can gift them to other people. You can order more than one 7 Days with Cupid and share it with a friend. Have a gathering. Choose even to do them all at one time. Get together on the 9th, the last day, and make the projects together. You won't need to worry about, I'm going to try to work it so that you can use any stamp set. You don't have to have the one I have, or I'm going to try to not use a stamp set and just kind of do maybe some of the ephemera, some die cut things. But those of you who did 12 Days of Christmas know, and I know I have one little thing over here. These are, it's not going to be the same as what you've already done, but this was one, it had a little chapstick in it. You will get all of the pre-cut, pre-die cut pieces, and whatever the treat or the gift is inside, that will also be included. So you'll be able to quickly make your little project each day and use that as a fun little gift, okay? You'll get a little half sheet of paper with a small little mini tutorial. If it's anything that needs a little bit more, I'm going to try to do a little video, and then I will send you the link, a private link that can't be shared with others, so that you have a little video to be able to assemble your project, okay? So if you are interested, let me know, and I will email you, and I will post the, I don't think Facebook will allow me to post a forms link, but pop me a message and let me know, and I will get you the link so that you can get signed up and participate in my 7 days with Cupid. Okay. The other one and the deadline for that is January 15th. Okay. So don't delay. The other big one right now is the paper pumpkin for January. It's Hearts for You, and I absolutely love. Look at how cute that is. There are going to be some amazingly fun things. I'm thinking maybe a framed art out of that one. So fun, fun, fun. Okay, on to our project. So where did I put my pieces? Okay, we're over here. So remember, this is card sketch template. It will be posted later. I'm having printer issues right now, so it will not work for me to print it out ahead of time to show you. Okay, so we're starting with a piece of Petunia Pop, and it's scored. It's 5.5 by 8.5. It's scored at 4 1/4. Okay, so we're just going to fold it in half, and then we're going to burnish it really well. Then I have a piece of basic white that is 4 inches by 5 1/4. That's going to get adhered right onto the card front. Okay, so I'm just going to use my Stampin' Seal. Hi, Sheila. And still trying to play and figure out this camera holder and light and stuff to work around it. Okay, now I'm using a piece of the Toadstool designer paper. So look at how fun that is. What a great birthday card, right? It didn't work quite so well for the Valentine-y stuff that I'm doing, but how cool is that? So we're going to use the fresh freesia side, and it is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Okay. And again, remember, you don't have to use the exact measurements that I do. If you are not an 1/8 inch person, feel free to use 1/4 inch. Okay. Your project does need to be Stampin' Up! Product. Okay. That's kind of my one rule. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, so I really like to see Stampin' Up! Product. Okay. Let's see. So then I took this really cute, and that's what I remember. I showed you that, how pretty that is. Okay. But it doesn't fit. I want it to go end to end. So we're going to cut it in half because it's going to go underneath something else and it won't be seen on the ends. So what I did is I measured, and it's 2 3/4. So half would be 1 3/8. And so I'm just cutting it into 2 pieces that are 1 3/8 inch long. That way you don't have to use 2 of them to do what you want. Okay, so this is going to go across here. Then this is going to get adhered right onto there. And I forgot to bring over my green glue. And okay. We're going to get Linda's silicone sheet up here. If you don't have one of these, you really need to add this onto your list. Okay. And so what was I going to do? These things are so tiny. It's hard to get glue on it. And I know how much some of you love this glue. I can get in there and do, but put a little puddle of glue. Take one of your blending brushes or a sponge dauber, and then you just go in there and then just kind of pounce it. And I've got a little ink on here, but this is the back side, so it's okay. Okay. And then you just pick it up. You've got glue, but you don't have gobs of glue, right? And so we're going to stick it on there. And this is going to get covered up. Yes, ma'am. This is Petunia Pop and Fresh Freesia. Okay. And so then again, and you can see I'm getting some brown on the back of here from my blend because I just quickly grabbed one of those. but again, it's the back side. But if you take this then and go wash it, it will be perfect. And I just did the wrong side. That's all right. It'll still work fine. I flipped it upside down when I put the glue on it. Okay, let's get that in there. Okay, let's get that out of our way so we don't get glue all over everything. Okay, now this is going to go, the problem is with the adhesive sheet, Linda, is it's not like you're die cutting. If you were die cutting these, absolutely, that would be the best choice, is the adhesive sheets. But since this is already cut out, it's hard to get it stuck onto there. You can do it, but it's a little harder. Okay, so we're gonna stick this down. I pulled in the label that we're using just so that I can kind of get a visual of where I want this. And it's kind of about a third of the way is where the bottom is. Okay, so we're just gonna stick that down. And then this is going to get adhered right onto here. But of course, we're gonna use dimensionals, okay? And I'm gonna put one dimensional right over that dot, okay? So that that doesn't come out. All right, so then, and you know me, I love dimensionals. They're cheap, why not use them? Your piece will not fall or get saggy. And then we're gonna put one more right there. Okay, take these off the back. Get rid of those. Oh, and I forgot my bow maker too. All right, so then this is going to adhere right on, and look at how it covers up the edges of these, okay? Then I have one of the labels that says Happy Valentine's Day, and I put dimensionals on the back of it already. And so we are going to just put that right down here at the bottom. And then this is, pull this one, this sheet back in, okay? I used on another card, I used the outside just skinny little edge, and then I put this on the inside, so I had this center left over, okay? That works perfectly because it can go right onto there. This has kind of a little bit of a gray shade, or you can turn it over and get completely white. And I think that's what I'm going to do so that I can do that. And I'm looking to go, do I want it that color? Or do I want to do it in the petunia pop? Okay, and I'm thinking that's what I want. So, just in case, I'm going to turn it back over to the side that's kind of a little grayer, got a little bit of wood grain look to it. And I'm going to pull in a piece of scratch paper. Okay, and I'm going to set this on there. And I'm going to take my, and I grabbed the wrong ink. I want Petunia Pop. And I grabbed Berry Burst. Okay. So now I have Petunia Pop. And I have a Stampin' Blend. Okay. Not the glue one. I got a different one. I just stuck my finger right in it. Okay. So then we're going to pick up some of the ink. We're going to start off on our scratch paper. Because remember, start light. You can always add more color. You can't take color off. Okay. So there we have. But that's a little pinker than I want. I want it darker, like the Petunia Pop. So we're going to go back in and we're going to do it again. There we go. Okay. We're going to turn it here. And we're going to go back in again and do the other side so that we get a nice dark heart. Look at that. How fun is that? Okay, and that then really pops off from our card, right? while we've got this out, I love the arches in the catalog. Those dies are phenomenal. Okay, this is one of the new ribbons. It is 1/2 inch woven ribbon. It's white. It's very pliable, very tieable, and I love that it's white because you can apply color and make this ribbon any color that you want. So we're going to do the petunia pop so that we can add this to our card and it all coordinates. Hi, Teresa. Thanks for hopping on. Okay. And with our Stampin' Blend, it goes really quick and easy. Okay. The back side is white yet, so we're going to flip it over and we're going to do the back side so that no white shows through when we tie our bow. That's why it's great to have a few Stampin' Blends. Remember, they will rinse out, and even though they're stained like the purple color, they won't be purple once you wash them out, so you can use them over again in other colors. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Let's get our ink out of the way. Okay, we're going to leave this sit and dry while we get this back over here. We're going to put this, let's see, do we want to pop that up? I think maybe we will. Okay, we're going to pull in, and I could use the mini dimensionals, but I can also get away just by snipping. Hi, Becky. Thank you so much. You guys know I absolutely love when you like and share the videos and the projects. It helps us grow and get more viewers and more participants. All right, so we're going to put a little piece of dimensional down there, and then we're going to throw one up here and another one up here, and then let's grab a couple more so that we don't sag down there at the bottom. Maybe, whoops. Okay, whoops. Lost my screen there. Okay, and one more little piece. I want a little skinny one to go right there. All right, then we pull all of our backings. And you know those little ones are just a little pistol there. Okay, now we're going to bring this back in. We're going to set this down here. Look at how cute that is. Okay, now we're going to bring the the bow maker in. And I want just a tiny little bow, so I'm just using the two that are close together. Okay. For those of you who can't remember, start in the back, bring them to the front, both ends, cross one over. Remember, I'm left-handed, so you may cross it the opposite way. Then I take my right side, I tuck it under everything, bring it over the top, and then just tie a knot. And as you're pulling it, you can readjust things so that you can get everything going the direction that you want. Okay, let's get those out of the way. All right, there's our teeny tiny little bow. And we're just going to kind of play with it and get the ends pulled down. I'm going to try to tighten up that little center spot there. Okay. And then I want my longer ends to go out to the side, to the outside, so that it will kind of go that way. Yes, Chris, he is still making. Thank you. So the bow makers my dad makes. That is not a Stampin' Up! Product. He charges $6 a piece for them. I have some here, and then we will also have them at the demo make and take in February, and we will have them at Sisters Retreat in March. Okay, so there I have my teeny tiny little bow. And I know people say you can do it with a fork, you can do it on your fingers. I am not coordinated to do that, okay? I love my bow maker. For $6, it stays in one place. Look at how cute that is. Okay, now we're going to pull in the sequins from the Celebration book. All right, and I think I want these bright ones. Yeah, maybe we'll do a mix and match. All right, Kristen, if you know ahead of time, let us know so that we make sure that we do have enough, okay? Let's try a big one. Ooh, that's not the color I want. Maybe I want to go with this little bit lighter one. You Can Conjure Me Stickless. I'm not sure what that is. All right, so let's add one little sequin there in the lighter color. And then let's go ahead and add a small one there. And then a little bit larger one right there. And, oh, don't forget our inside, right? Okay, over here. So I have another piece of basic white. But when I cut the designer paper, I ended up with a little strip left over. It's about 1 inch by 3 7/8. So it's just a hair smaller than this one. So we add a little color to the inside of our card. You can add another little one of the flowers from the ephemera pack, or a couple of little sequins on the inside, because the sequins are pretty flat, so they don't add much. Okay, so there's the inside, so you can stamp or write your little message. And there is the card. Oh, it is very hard to tie a bow with just one stick. Absolutely. That's what it was. You're stickless. All right. Oops, I lost my screen. Okay, here's the other card that I made. And I added a heart sequin there. And then I added a couple of other things. And then this is where I colored that white inside. Okay, like that. I colored that with the blender pen and the ink, and then just stuck that down. So there is your January card sketch. Okay, pretty basic. A strip across here, a tag, and I'd kind of like to see a tag, but you can use, I mean, if you don't have anything, use a rectangle or something. Again, remember, it doesn't have to be hearts. You can put any type of image. You can stamp it on there if you want to. A greeting on there somewhere, some type of embellishment. Again, it does not have to be a bow. It can be anything that you have. That's our goal, is to have you using the products that you purchase, right? That's why you purchased them in the first place, because you loved the products. Okay, so let's get those out. Let's use what you have. And if you need to order any of these celebration items, make sure you get your orders placed. $60. You can choose the sequins. $60. You can choose the designer paper. There's some really fun stamp sets. There's a seagull stamp set that I can't wait to play with that. That looks like a lot of fun. Okay. I talked a lot. You guys have a fabulous week, and I will see you next Monday, which is January 13th. Everybody have a wonderful week. Take care. Bye-bye.